Hold on, should I use, what team should I use, bro? I don't know. I really, should I use the Cleveland Browns on this bump? No, it's fine. I want to use Lamar Jackson, but damn. Oh, you talk about Patrick Mahomes? She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north. He playing at night. Bro, I'm telling you, KJ think I'm a pushover, bro. No, hell no. Like, bro, you know the thing about it is, do KJ off ball when he play you? DJ. Hey, who on my broadcast? Bro, I'm inboxing Texas bad stripper bitch. She want me to come to the strip club and see her. They won't let you join? The system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. KJ, what?
By yourself, and you're just cruising on the highway, man. Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap, swerving through traffic, listening to trap. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me. Four braids ain't through fitted, notice me. I'm never real comfortable, but I'm still attentive. I get more money with me, offended. I ain't flashy, I'm flashy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's humble and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe it. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do.
KJ, if you don't bring your bitch ass home, bro.
Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in.
The Lakers.
What you giving? Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay moms a visit. It's been a while. I've been working, she keep telling me she miss her child. I find myself passing the house, then I spin around. She say I'm always moving, I just can't sit around. Oh my, cause the cash ain't gon' come to us. When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for us. Make it easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot of pressure, I'm trying to stick and move through this. Fixing these bumps on the road so I can just cruise to this. Living my life on the road, I'm trying to get used to this. And when they throw dirt, I just act like a broom to this. Trying to stay true to this. even when they lie on me. World on my shoulders, my girl can't even cry on me. God watching over me, the devil probably spy on me. I've been going through some, Kenneth keep an eye on me. I know it's been a drought, but to my fans, don't go dry on me. If you want a picture, take a picture, don't get shy on me. I'm here to inspire, I admire that you admire me. I've been in the dark, but I promise you'll see a brighter me.
Break that shit down, break it down, speed it up, now slow that shit down, hold it down, bust it, bust down, bust it,
I just want to say thank you for supporting me since day one.
bust down, Tatiana, bust down,
You don't want to see me
Tatiana.
win, man.
I wanna see you bust down, break it up, now break that shit down, break it down, speed it up, now slow that shit down, hold it down, hold it down.
Came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't.
Oh,
wait
shit.
alone. Everybody clear the room. I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam.
Oh, they got a pink diamond a pink diamond on LeBron. I gotta get that.
I'm here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Because there's no days off, there's no days off. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed off. Spoke to God that me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life is like a rocket, then it takes off. First I plotted, then I got it, couldn't wait long. I put the pedal to the metal, then took the brakes off. And I kept it A1 like the steak sauce. My paychecks used to be a
They said, look, the biggest snubs of the All-Star game is they got snubbed. Rudy Gobert got snubbed. Luka Doncic got snubbed. Jimmy Butler got snubbed. Donovan Mitchell got snubbed. Tobias Harris got snubbed. Hell no, he didn't. DeMar DeRozan got snubbed. And CJ McCollum got snubbed. And Devin Booker got snubbed. All them niggas are trash. Fuck. Except for Luka. Bust down, Tatiana. I want to see you bust down. Pick on. Hey, DJ. I'm about to call KJ, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing, pussy? I'm about to beat my dick, bro. She taking forever.
Somebody give me a these like the cops. Gossiping more than in jail I had. I'm like, you got off think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be options. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy related, I'm calling no guap. Who gave you the voice?
DJ KJ.
But she love you, don't cut your Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. What you look like? Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. With me, boy. Throw your hands in your fingers. Yo, get back what you do to a singer. If it ain't like that, JJ, all of my put your back like a popo. Give me another thing. Spin on the camera ring. You can see all my money in my watch. Got my ass down.
Walking around with my hand, cause I'm popping and I know you're not. And I know you see just how I live it. You know how people like some rockin' Reeboks on treetops, can't walk, got a big penis like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, put it, no, it's time. I got that check, they go. A lot of these were lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No coke. I want that coke. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't touch it. Reynolds and Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Right from the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones who don't like. But you look like. Why you ain't doing so light? Bank account looking like yikes. Now I'm talking to you all the time. I don't go live. Wagyu steak, I die. AO's 255. I can't fuck you. Too good for you. If I ain't high level for me, I ain't trying to get Nicki. Jerry ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans.
Fuck you at, nigga.
If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the brand, you wasting your time. I need a duffel of herbs. I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that chicken to go. Lost. They broke. They think it's my fault.
The smoothest nigga on YouTube is.
I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds and Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Right from the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones who don't like. But you look light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah.
Oh my god. KJB. Yeah. Hey, what's... No, you wasn't. No. I'm about to call KJ, bro. I'm about to. Oh, this nigga didn't answer the phone. Wow, you bum. Oh my god, this nigga KJ is a fucking fool. A fucking. Hey, your boy DJ KJ in the bathroom taking his shit. Yeah, I tried to call him. He said, shitting. Damn, bro. You can't let him talk to you. Hey, I bet you if he was the owner of the party, he'd kick you, bro. That's my nigga, but leave that alone. Damn. Bro, come on, dude. You gotta throw that nigga back, bro. Come on. Damn, bro, you be talking all that shit about me. Damn. Hey, my brother, KJ saw my brother. Huh? It is my brother. I'm using this page. Come on, Dad, come back. You like, fuck you, bitch. I quit. When KJ come back, you gonna join the broadcast? He said 10-15 minutes. He probably. I hope you know how to wipe his ass. Come on, Dad. We can't let that boy talk to you like that. He a bum ass nigga. Bum. Now it's fine. Damn, let's go like that, didn't it? That nigga don't look like Christian McCaffrey. He look more like Bill Gates. Damn, he gonna do this his whole life. Oh my God. I'm laughing. KJ, bro, hurry your stinking ass up, nigga. Bro, I ain't got all day. Damn, what's this nigga doing? He shit on himself or something? Should I get the... Nah, I wanna... Should I get the Kansas City Chiefs or the Los Angeles Chargers? Huh? So the Chiefs? Hold on, bro. If that's the case, if he's blitzing, I might as well use my Lamar a 94. If he blitzing, I might as well use the Ravens. I can run straight up the middle, bro. If he blitzing, I can juke around. You know Lamar Jackson's speed is a 94? You play Kate? Mm. 85.
I defeated my fears, soaked the towel in my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my check y'all than y'all feared. I'm willing to father my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, had to give them my dues. Never got a talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm a cook in this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a line of beats in this ear. I hate to do it with no plans. Now I usually get near. Oh, I ask her man. Cause I'm not here.
I know this nigga.
Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther.
Bro, this nigga making me mad, bro. I could be playing my offline game if I really wanted to. Yeah, bro. I don't do that little my player shit with the franchise shit. I play regular. I ain't even played long shot yet, bro. What the fuck am I doing? You don't even play Madden no more, do you? Damn, just let me know when you on Madden, bro. We can run mud squads. I got a good mud squad. I got 99 Julio Edelman, bro. Wait. This nigga KJ pissing me off, bro. Damn. Bro, cause this nigga said I'll be right back in 10 to 50 minutes. It's been a whole fucking hour. Yes, it was 12 o'clock when he said that shit. It's 12:06 now. If I'm taking this shit, bro, you probably shit on himself. Bro, that shit's getting weird just come out my ass.
Too much clicking in the connection. Connect the dots with my connect for my protection. Face to face, I place my like a drive-through. Feeling, you know how I do. Push. I done seen the best of them jammed up. 25 life in the cast up. Never met a man that they can't tell. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
Right, I got a question. Can I ask you this question, bro? Tell and listen to this. Just listen to it. This nigga trades KD, and Hassan Whiteside to get Giannis Antetokounmpo, he traded KD to get Jason Tatum, a first round draft pick, and Karl Anthony Towns, just to turn around and trade Cat, and then Cat and Jason Tatum. So you think that was a bad trade? No, I have Giannis, bro. He tried to get me to trade AD for Giannis, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I know 80 shit. Yeah, bro. I just traded Giannis for I traded my Magic Johnson for Giannis and Allen Iverson. You think that was a bad trade? Yeah. No, the AI 97. No, nigga, the all-time Sixers, yeah. Man, I'm undefeated, bro. 13-0 with them. I got my point guard is Chauncey Billups. My shooting guard is Alex. Chauncey Billups ain't trash though. You leave Chauncey Billups up and it's green like all day. Yeah. Chauncey Billups my point guard. My two guard is Allen Iverson. Even though my small forward is not a small forward, but he can play small forward. Sidney Moncrief, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Marcus Camby. Yeah. That nigga be snatching boards, bro. I swear to God. I thought he couldn't shoot. I'm telling you, leave that nigga open, he green. Yes, it's 3 not no B plus, it's a C plus. But still, it's hittable. Now, the only nigga shot on my team that I really don't know is Allen Iverson. That shit hard. I was gonna trade him for Brandon Roy. So, no, I didn't trade him. I said I was thinking. Let's see if he's going. He at first, bro. The commissioner told me I couldn't do it. I was gonna trade Allen Iverson, Aaron Gordon, and Danny Green for Michael Jordan in the yeah, Michael Jordan. You could do the same thing with T-Mac. You come up the court and just pour that bitch. Don't. T-Mac too. Hey, tell that nigga I'm about to go play a regular game. So when you get back, I'll probably be ready. Niggas yeah, man. You beat my ass, man. Are you still in them 2K team up chats? Hey, what game? I got a question. I was asking everybody this. What game do you play the most every day? So you don't play nothing else but 2K. But the game that you play the most is 2K. I'm like 50-50 with my games, bro. I only got 2, 3, 4, 5. The game I used to play the most before I got on 2K.
We welcome you back to Paul
no cap, no rap cap.
In Cincinnati. You haven't missed a thing as we're just about set for the opening kickoff.
It's the fucking Buccaneers. No, Black Ops 4.
Game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. First and 10 for Dalton.
Oh, give me that big.
And it's intercepted. Picked off here by
Fast,
Jimmy Smith.
nigga.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard
Oh, you
line.
think Lamar Jackson gonna be a good quarterback next
set
year?
of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. A nice pickup of 14,
So why you make
and it
that?
moves the
You make that
sticks
bitch
up to
weak?
first
I'm
and
weak.
goal. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type
You know
of a
what
pace.
quarterback I
And what
want
you
to
do
get
with
some
that is you put in the
PT?
heads of all of your opponents. We've
I
got to
just
really
traded
be
for
ready on defense
Howard
because these
Taylor.
guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and
You
adapt
say you
because they
made
won't
that
see the
bitch
same
leave.
defenses week in and week out.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A first down throw coming for Dalton. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
On second down, here's Mixon. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing, Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice long pass to the 30-yard line there. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
10 yards there on a Bengal first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. There wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. And this one through the uprights and good. Look out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Taylor. Being chased out left. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
False start, offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. He can run for it, and he will. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Tell you what, I don't think I agree with the call to go for it, but I will be the first to give him credit because every book in the world tells you to punt in that situation, but he trusted his instinct, and as a result, his guys are going to get a new set of downs.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Oh, what a juke into space. And now running right through it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And they get Andre Smith, the former number 6 pick in the draft in 2009. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And out of the run. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 14 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
Roy's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back to Mixon on first down. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
To throw here, Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to the 3. And that one results in 35 yards.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Andrew Billings, never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Play action. Now Jackson. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Right back to him on first down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to... Stop before he could even get started. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he's got his man here. It's Green. And they'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, get stronger. But the best part about him is...
Jackson throwing once more. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The storm windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still.
Oh, damn, the penalty
in a game
thing.
like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking right sideline, incomplete. Tyler Croft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get the game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So we got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop. And the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a carry for Walton. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this 1st half. So we've reached halftime in a wild 1st half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But first, the NFL season is in full swing. Let's show the good folks what we've got in store for us later this weekend here in Week 2. In the early window on Sunday, one of the best happens up in Pittsburgh. A big one for the Steelers, as they'll have to do battle with the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Then later, they'll let the humidity die down just a bit in Jacksonville. A late start, where it'll be the Jaguars taking on the New England Patriots. And finally on Monday night, a good one in the NFC. Seahawks, Bears from Soldier Field. In the game you're watching, we've seen a strong 1st half out of Lamar Jackson. His guys lead, though by only a point. It's been a tight one. As for the start of the 3rd quarter, we'll send it back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Tucker now to add the point after. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up in the 24.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Passing. It's Dalton. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away. And brings up a fourth down decision.
Here's Shane Leckler now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at the 15. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And there, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle.
Oh, Lamar Jackson hurt.
Make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again.
That was hit, and Dalton lost the football. Well, I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Dalton gives to Bernard. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, add that play to his resume, Rio, because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Open man is Uzama. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Here's Shane Leckler now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Here's a 1st down run with Collins. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Geno Atkins, the Pro Bowler, in there on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on right and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
It was Ryan Glasgow who got him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now it's Jackson. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing is Jackson. All incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Steps away to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Ravens on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Now Taylor to throw. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives. The last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. He drops it off for Bernard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. On the screen, Bernard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get...
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the gun, it's Taylor. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Geno Atkins able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now Taylor. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Carl Lawson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss loss of 7. They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Tucker with the extra point. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I defeated my fears, soaked the towel in my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my check y'all than y'all feared. I'm willing to father my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, had to give them my dues. Never got a talk to it like you. I've been feeling like to keep the funds with me. All the rich can see.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
That's a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all, like a line of blues in this deer. I hated you with no plans. Now I'm usually get near. Oh, I ex home there, cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us with the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Woke up in it like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. Wakanda, y'all are wasting your time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. Your gun has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. Then the world is parades. None of my people are patient. We live like we on a vacation. Get no invitation. Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Mix of Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you're asking for it. There ain't much you be asking for. You just wanna have a better call with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either. All I need is this. Don't poker eyes, and I get oh so polite. You be the man in your city. I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man in your city. I'ma be the man of my country. Your gun has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. The world is the ways. None of my people are patient. We live like we on
ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Stay at my nose, long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, I was by the stove. Big beside this cases once do me dirty, I'ma find you lay out on the floor. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone, I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down, soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting. Now they see me out in public and be known what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Be patient, now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on this fit just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now these on the data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing it. Win, 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 win. Big J Rock go on 10, 10, 10, 10. Exit at 4. Bring friends. Black, black, 2 go. Jump in. You might wanna keep scope. I win, 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 win. 4 arm tattoos. That's squad. All of them go. Don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide. Third album come soon. I'm glad y'all gon' die. I ain't chasing after no. I got bigger plans for staying rich. I been tapped in since I was 6. I tap dance all on them. And your diamonds like tap water. That drip way too foggy. These VVS is way awesome. Park CLS for drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing it. Win, 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 win. You clowns really with it. She too fine, I been crashed 2 times. I limo tinted my new ride. I'm riding with the